So Proverbs 1, verse 17 talks about a bird, and that a bird is smart enough that if you try to put a net in front of it, it's not going to walk over it and get trapped. But then it goes on to say that those who are greedy set traps for themselves. All right, so it's not even that somebody else sets a trap for them and they're blind and they fall into it, but they are trapping themselves. That's very sobering, isn't it? Because I don't know about you, but definitely greed is something I've struggled with in the past, and it gets easier as you renew your mind and you see things from God's perspective, because then you see it's crazy to try to live for temporary wealth. We're all going to die. We could die at any moment, and it would be crazy to live our lives for physical items that we know we're going to lose. And even if, we live forever, God said He's going to destroy this universe and the way things are right now. So some of my fellow safety vest guys there. And by the way, that's why I wear this safety vest. It is a work thing, but it's just to remind me, and I hope it reminds you, that we just have to be cautious, and we could really learn something from animals and how cautious they are, because we do have an enemy. We have a spiritual enemy in Satan and the demons, and they just want to lie to us and trap us. And then we have people who think like Satan and the demons, and they believe those lies, and they're trying to trap us too. So just be cautious, and I hope you think of that when you see the safety vest. So greed is something that we've got to actively fight against. I used to look at DuPont Registry magazines. They're magazines about exotic sports cars like Lamborghinis and Ferraris, and then also went into like watches and nice architecture, and so those things really captivated me. But I had to realize that is just foolishness to live for that. But if we live for people, if we live for investing in people the way God wants us to, we're going to build up for ourselves rewards in heaven that we will never lose. So we need to be living for that. Live for eternal treasure, not temporary treasure. Now, it's okay to own a business or to have a job and to trade services or products for money. That's good. It's good to develop a service or a product that people like and to sell it to them, and they're happy and you're happy, and of course they need to pay you for it because you worked on it and you're fulfilling a need in their life. But it is not okay to make money or to move up in a company or sell a service where you're being dishonest, or you're cheating people, or you're taking advantage of people, or like human trafficking, you're hurting people, or like the drug cartel, you're killing people, and you're providing something that people shouldn't have. They shouldn't have these drugs. So be very mindful of that. How are you making money?